Alright, today I'm gonna be react to Domics getting my driver's license. Me personally, I ain't got my driver's license yet. Got my learner's permit. Just didn't go to the dealership yet. So I really have nothing to talk about. I mean, I don't really know Domics like that. I don't really know his animation style and stuff. I watched a few videos, but I'm not like subscribed to him, so I don't know. Been lacking on my animation channels, you know. Let's just go.
It's the video. And you're bringing. This video's been brought to you by Audible. Have a free 30-day trial along with a free audiobook and 2 Audible originals by going to audible.com/Domics or text Domics to 500-500.
I never understood that
text
thing to this. Like I don't understand. How does that work? Like call 1-800 Maury. Like what?
Licensing for typical.
I never got that. Like it's
the G1, G2.
I'm always confused.
Gangsta.
Either put a number out there.
Is what most people
no letters, my guy. Come on.
Permit, and it is what you gain when you pass the written part of the license test.
Pass that part.
Yeah. And traffic signs. It allows you to drive a car if accompanied by someone with the G license, but with a few restrictions. The G2 is gained after passing the road test, and it allows you to drive on your own, but with a few restrictions. And the final form, Gangsta G, is the full driver's license, gained by doing another road test.
There's levels to this, man. It's a learner's permit,
and frees you from many of the previous
and then it's driver's permit.
Growing up, many of my
classmates you do driver and then it's just riding and driving, you know?
License. They think, oh man, it's gonna be so awesome. I'm gonna be able to go anywhere I want. I can finally go on dates and pick up chicks and not have to wait for the bus anymore. Hey, my guy. If your mindset is, girls don't like me because I can't drive, then you probably have poor taste in women anyway, and you're only gonna attract other people with poor taste like yours. Have fun tasting food together.
Exactly.
Not poor in terms of wealth, but in terms
a lot of money goes into cars, my guy.
I moved to the US in grade 11 and 12, and I feel like many of my classmates already had their license and were privileged enough to have cars, so most of them either drove to and from school or had a friend they could carpool with. And you didn't even need a nice car. People believe that simply being able to drive was enough to
look at the cardboard. That's tough.
Meanwhile,
the cardboard
I was
in the
one
window.
of the few
That's
who
tough.
still took the bus, which was filled with mostly freshmen and sophomores. Soft s'mores. I didn't really mind too much. It took longer to get home.
Sophomore.
Again, I was 16. You know. What was my rush? To get home and play MapleStory? Yeah, that's exactly right. This continued on to my college life when we moved back to Canada. I went to Ryerson University, flex, in downtown.
Useless degree.
I still lived at home with my family.
Flex on them. You already know.
I didn't really
them
have
hours,
to get my
them
license.
years.
I wouldn't have a car to drive.
Them thousands.
Anyway, and even if I did, driving downtown is a nightmare. Literally, the only accident I've ever been in was when I was downtown. Plus, I'd only get to borrow my parents' car in the evenings and weekends, and let's be honest, architecture students don't even get home until like midnight.
You an architect?
Later.
Nah, that's tough.
Even ever. Alright, I'm off to school. See you in 2.
And you're not even using that degree. You're an architect. That's tough. Look at that face. That's a man who has too much homework.
Weeks. And I needed the weekend to catch up on sleep from all those all-nighters. I wasn't going places. But eventually, I got tired of not having a simple way to show my ID, so I decided I wanted to get my G1. Why are identities even dependent on your ability to drive? How do you ID a kid? Whoa there, hang on a sec. What's your name, kid? Delatgerp, spelled with a PH instead of an F. What? I got my G1. I took a driving course, and I'll never forget my instructor's name because he introduced himself like this. Hello? Good morning, everyone. Welcome to driving school. Today, I am Raj. Wait, today? Well, what's your name tomorrow? And then the next day, he'd reintroduce himself. Hello, today I am Raj. Dude, just
why you saying today?
Like, one time
I'm Raj.
Fine. Honestly, the lessons were really straightforward, and much of it seemed like common sense. Like, oh, if you're at a stop sign and there's a little boy crossing, do you
run him over?
Drive
run him over.
Literally murder him?
Yes.
Or B?
Yes.
Not that.
Yes.
And after like
no.
a week of lessons and a bit of
Always.
studying, honestly, I should have just read the book and saved money. I wrote the test and passed it with flying colors. How do colors even fly? Flying colors.
Never seen a rainbow?
Derives from when ships
in the sky.
with their
Straight up in the
flags,
sky, bro.
as colors.
Them colors flying.
To show that they had.
I also
been
seen rainbow in
victorious.
puddles too, so
I
guess they drowning.
No, I didn't go to war
Water
or
doesn't
invade a
drown.
country,
Okay.
but yes, I passed the test easily.
Focus
And
on
they
the
grade
video.
the tests really quickly too, like right away. Like everyone is aware if you failed or not. Hey, didn't
Alright.
pass, huh?
Take
Yeah,
the next
no,
one.
I guess not.
See you in.
This is a joke. Learn the rules. Man. So I got my G1.
Learn the
I was
rules of the
excited
road.
and ready to finally practice some
Spend them
actual
hours
driving.
I took to
I
study.
had like 2 weeks worth of road
Learn
lessons
it.
from my instructor. Not
Suffer.
today Raj or tomorrow Raj, but a co-worker of his. And I guess it seems like most people have driven before or have been shown how a car works, because when
Oh,
my
yeah.
instructor came to pick me up and start my first lesson, I sat down at the driver's seat and he just said, "Alright, let's go."
Yeah.
Huh?
Let's go.
I'm sorry, did I accidentally press start and skip the tutorial? My parents have actually
no
never
tutorial?
let me drive their car.
Oh,
Not even
for
after
real?
I got my G1. When I asked if they could teach
bro.
me some
You have
basics,
to.
they said,
You have to
"Didn't
have
we pay
on the
for
road
lessons?
experience.
They're
a
gonna
little,
teach you
at least
anyway."
in a parking lot.
True,
Like,
you're right. He is my
like
instructor.
I drove in the parking lot
He will
before I took
instruct me.
driver's ed.
He did not
Like I
instruct
drove
me.
before I took
He
driver's
gave
ed.
me this
Then I drove in
unimpressed
driver's
look,
ed.
like, ugh, why don't you already know how to do this thing that you're here to learn? Come on, man. If
You
paid
should
for
have
piano lessons
some
and Day one,
experience.
your teacher goes, "All right, play," then you'd feel kind of scammed.
Nah, they should
Anyway,
do that
he
to get
eventually
the grasp
showed
on
me
the people.
ropes
Hold on,
and-
hold on. They should do that to get the grasp on like your skill level. Like, okay, play. Let's see where you at. Let's see if you know the keys. Let's see if you know everything. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you know some songs, whatever. Some, I don't know. I don't play piano, but whatever. Some songs, some notes, some quarters, some whatever. You know what I'm saying? But like, whatever. But yeah, you should have been in a parking lot, drove like abandoned spots. Like, you should know how to drive. Come on.
And off we went. Driving for the first time felt so exhilarating. I wasn't driving super fast at first, but the fact that I was in charge of all the movements of a car, it felt amazing.
You going
This
slower than
definitely
running
wasn't
speed?
allowed, but
It's
a couple
like-
of months later, a few
Come
days
on.
before my road test, I had one last driving session, and Raj decided to bring me to the neighborhood where they actually do
Sick.
the exam, and had me do a run through of the course and
Mm.
warned me of the areas where most people failed. Listen, I'm
Oh,
not
coming
supposed
in
to
clutch,
believe
giving you the
Be
cheat
careful on
sheet.
the
Let's
stop
go.
sign. It's kind of hidden. Watch out for the school zone over there. Be ready to slow down.
Clutch.
And they'll likely make you do a parallel park on this uphill road. So let's go ahead and practice
Clutch,
that.
bro. Clutch.
Thanks, Raj, today. I know you probably did that,
That
just
man's
to boost the
clutch.
student pass rate statistics of your
Ah,
driving
true.
school, but I
But
really appreciate
he's still
it.
coming in clutch.
Bam,
Some
got
people
my
won't do that.
G2. And a couple
Simple.
of years later, I did my G test and flew some colors again.
Alright.
Guys, please take driving seriously.
Yes,
This
you
ain't
should.
Indonesia. You can't
You're
just
in
bribe
a
your
3,000-pound killing machine. Take that serious.
testers to get your license. I know I make a lot of
Bro,
rants
simple,
about annoying
yo.
drivers, but that's because I want people to drive well, safe,
You
and
better
aware.
drive.
We all share the same roads. Try not to act like you're the only one on them.
Exactly.
Once I started driving, I'd have a lot of downtime on my way to my destinations, but now I can listen to audiobooks while I travel. 2 birds, a 1 bird feeder. Stop throwing stones at birds. Head on over to audible.com.
Audible. Shout out Audible. Shout out Audible. Wait, it's still a minute left? Oh, nah, it's just Audible. Audible. Paying them big bucks for that minute ad in this banger of a video. You already know. That felt weird for me. I'm not gonna lie. With the circle, I stay like in the middle. But now I got a designated box. I don't know. Feel kind of weird to me. So that was a good video. You know what I'm saying? Domics. Watch some more Domics. Not gonna lie. No, that was pretty good. I like the video, like, subscribe. Domics. What you said is right. You should. I mean, you can't ever assume that everybody has experience. You can't. People in different situations, different whatever. Some people probably don't have a car. That written don't mean you have a car. Your parents don't have a car. Some maybe you don't know any friends who have a car who could just whatever. You know what I'm saying? But majority, if you can have experience, have experience. You know what I'm saying? I'm out. Yeah, I don't know. I'm out. Bye. Simple.